Hi there, I'm meteorologist Corey Thompson with this look at your first alert forecast update. Your zone cast for tonight involves a pretty good shot at some rain and storms. A couple of those could be on the stronger side in the south. Everyone falls into the low to mid 40s overnight, keeping that easterly or east-southeast wind going as we head through the night as well. Still fairly breezy. We'll keep things fairly windy during the day on Wednesday too. Temperatures though will surge into the 60s or low 70s for many. The exception would be the far north, where things will be a bit cooler than that. But expect the possibility of storms early and perhaps a few late as well. And it's that round of storms more likely toward the latter portions of the morning and the early afternoon where we could see a stronger storm or two. Now this is dependent on a couple of things coming together, which we'll show you here in a moment. But large hail, damaging wind, and an isolated tornado are possible. The better chance for this activity will be to our east of the Mississippi River. The area highlighted in orange has that higher chance from the Storm Prediction Center. Pinpoint Futurecast through the rest of the evening involves a few showers. They'll be light, and they'll be amid those cool and windy conditions, so certainly not the most pleasant of evenings out there. As we head later in the night, though, is when those showers and storms become more widespread. First, starting from the southwest after about 2 o'clock or so, and increasing in coverage and how many areas are seeing them as we go later in the night. Most of those darker colors, yellows and oranges, will be staying generally south of Highway 20. That's where that chance for a stronger storm will be, as well as some of the heavier rainfall totals. Could see some areas get half an inch to an inch of rain out of this first round as it moves through. Now, later in the morning on Wednesday, still somewhat showery for your commute to work and school, but a little bit of a break is possible, at least around the areas leading up to lunchtime. If we see a little bit of sun ahead of a frontal boundary, that's when we could see some additional development toward the afternoon, and those would be the storms we'd watch out for that chance for a severe storm or two. But that window of opportunity is between about noon and 4, and then we're pretty much done. Those storms will be off to our east. We'll be left behind with still somewhat noticeable winds out of the west and clouds that will be decreasing, and it leads into what will likely be several quieter days. Those wind gusts, though, during the day, 30 to 40 miles per hour at times, especially early and toward the afternoon. They'll get better by the time we start off Thursday, and that comes with somewhat cooler temperatures, too. It's that push of warm air ahead of the system Wednesday that quickly gets replaced by cooler air. It will be at its coolest as we head toward the weekend and early next week, but then a bounce back is possible, too. So a bit of variation, not uncommon for the early portion of April. 70 on Wednesday goes to 50 by Sunday, and 50s in between Wednesday and Sunday. Opening day for the Colonels still looking like a pleasant and dry day, although it does stay a little bit on the cool side. 50s for highs there. 60s make a return by the middle of next week. Thanks for watching this update.